Hello and welcome back, everyone. Today I want to show you something that I think is really unique. I'd actually started building this a couple of months ago, mainly because I just was in the mood to try something different. I ended up not liking what it was looking like, and I just, left it there for a couple of months, and then I got a little under the weather, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back to it and just see what I can do with it. And I'm actually really pleased with it. It's a house that an artist lives in that I've built to look like a tree. If you notice the outside, of course, I put the tree house on the top. It's kind of asymmetrical all over. The balconies stick out in different directions. It's made of all woods and greens. And I thought the person who lives there is an artist, so why not just make it weird? I mean, it's Sims. We can do whatever we want to. So let's take a look at it during the day. I wanted you to see it at night because I did light it up very pretty on the outside. But as you can see, it's very asymmetrical in design on the outside. It has a lot of decks that you can sit on and look out, and that plants grow all over, similar to what a tree would look like. And I've even put the greenery artwork in several spots on the outside to sort of make it look like moss is growing on it. But let's take a tour of the inside, and you guys can judge for yourself. But again, I think it's unique, and it was a fun build after all, which is what it's all about, right? So I didn't want to clutter the outside. I just put a little porch area there. But when you enter in, you come into a great room area. And throughout the home, I tried to use light woods, dark woods, earthy tones to it. I put a little modern touch on the inside as well. I did the wicker sofas, the wooden TV there, wooden bookshelf. You get the picture, sort of, stones, woods. There's a nice wooden table there. And then over there in the kitchen, we have just a simple kitchen with a flower in it, nothing major. I just kind of wanted it to look like maybe minimalists live there. I did put the chalet staircase in to match all of the doors and windows. But that's what the great room area looks like. It's very livable. Again, she's a bit eccentric, but once you go upstairs, you'll realize that an artist does live there. Oh, and I put the sink there so that you can still look through to the living area. But you come up the first set of stairs, and of course it goes side by side with the next set. And I've left the great room area open. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I like the ceiling fans there because I wanted it to be where when you stand in the home, no matter which way you turn, you see greenery and wood, almost like you lived inside of a tree. So I think I'm going to end up taking those ceiling fans out, and I think that will actually look a lot better. And if you follow my channel, you know I just kind of wing it when I do videos, so you'll have to bear with me. But yeah, that definitely looks better. You can see the greenery around it a lot better, and it's kind of a more uncluttered design. But you can see in her studio here, I've set it up where she has a light and an easel, and we'll just make believe that's where she keeps her paints there. Some paintings that she's made on the wall, and I would imagine she uses those as forms to do, artwork of people. And I like that level. It turned out really nice overlooking the great room. But you come up the next set of stairs, and of course it goes side by side with the next set, but we have just a simple bedroom made out of different wooden tones. I put the orchids there for, just some decor, but I didn't want to overdo it on decor in this home. And then on the other side of the staircase, it's all open there. We have the baby's area because she does have an infant. They're actually at the mall right now. I took them over there. But yeah, it looks like the inside of a tree would look if you moved into it and painted and put your furniture in it, I guess, You come out the back door there, and you have a nice little place to sit. And I like how those, I call them, they look like weeds, come up through the deck. Like they come up almost like if something were really just growing there. They go straight up through the wood. And then we come up the next set of stairs, and we have a partially glassed in area here. Again, I wanted it to just look natural and to where you can see everything going on outside with everything growing. And this level is dedicated pretty much to the bathroom, which is through these two doors. And I've done like the grayish looking stone. I tried to, use a lot of plants and greenery. I did put the washing machine and dryer in there. Um, I put greenery over those as well. But that is the bathroom. And I just like how the tub, you can lay there and look out either side. There's a window there. Then you come up to the top level and you have a totally enclosed area where you can just stand and look out. If the weather was bad and you didn't want to go outside, you can stand in there and look all over the town. And I've put a nice place here where you can sit and eat or just talk. And then I've put the treehouse, which I've only put it one other place, and that was my snow chalet with the treehouse on top that overlooked the ski slopes. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. I did use it on top of that chalet house, but this is pretty cool up here because you can, of course, have a treehouse on top of a treehouse. So when her baby grows up, and I think even adults can use it, that's a pretty cool spot to go and chill. So looking down, back down through all the levels, we'll just take another look of the overview here. And again, I put it away for a couple of months. I wasn't liking how it was looking, and I came back to it, and now I like it. So it's different, and if you've seen my other videos, you know it's completely different from anything else I've ever built. I do small builds, large builds, I do remodels of pre-made homes, I do original designs, but I've never actually done a house like this. I remember a long time ago, probably the most unique thing I had done was an ice castle when that update came out years ago. It was pretty neat. I don't have that house anymore, so I can't do a video on it. But that was probably the most unique house I'd done up to this point. But again, I really do like this, so I hope you do too. I hope I've inspired you to sort of step out of the box and come out of your comfort zone and build something that, who cares if other people like it? If you think it's cool, build it. So taking some thumbnails here, but again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and please check out my other videos if you have not already. Again, most of them are original designs, but I do remodels as well. So thanks again. You guys have a wonderful day.